Jackson?
This meeting is being recorded.
My name is Barakat Suleiman, and I'm the training manager at Max-Migold Limited. This call is for our diploma students, our facility management students rather, and we would like to learn all that you have to offer us on e-facility.
Oh, great, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Said, my name is Jackson. I'm the assistant training manager for Max-Migold Limited. It's nice to have you in our class. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. So my name would be Syed, and I would be representing Sierra ODC Private Limited, and my company name would be Sierra ODC Private Limited, and the product name would be e-facility, which would be named after Enterprise Facility Management System. Okay, so is there any specific requirement that you want to talk about, or just want to have a complete overview about our company as well as the presentation demo? Shall we jump into it directly?
Not specific, but all that you have to introduce to us about the integrated workplace management system.
Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen. So limited, and we are like 2.4 decades old company working around the globe, working with companies like Fortune 500s, government entities, profit, non-profit organizations, and small SMEs, etc. So we also been recognized with multiple standard of certifications. Like we are also being ranked world's second and India's highest green rated building. And Sierra also offer web application, enterprise solutions, end-to-end turnkey solutions, and mobile applications. And apart from the world's second highest grain rated building through LEED, as well as we also been certified with ISO 9001, and we also been certified well rated 2.0 ISMS. Okay. So our company is geographically present in southern part of India, a state named Tamil Nadu, city named Coimbatore. So we are headquartered in India, and we also spread our wings across UAE, Houston, Texas, Malaysia, and around the globe. So Sierra's domain of offering like facility management, supply chain, distribution of logistics, government entities, manufacturing, banking, etc. And Sierra's modules, Sierra has two different products. So in which one would be like e-facility, which is named after Enterprise Facility Management System, in which we have like almost 37 modules. Each module is unique, which unique services, and each modules can be picked and chosen based on your need. From maintenance management, facility booking, help desk, payroll, space management, tenant billing, travel management, instant feedback, patrol management, project management, energy dashboard, cafeteria, visitor management, smart facility app, BMS and BAS integration, all would be part of it. So in maintenance management is a main module in which we can track asset tracking, work orders, stores and inventory, vendor management, partner management, resource management, key management can be done. And facility booking is nothing but booking the entire facility, or like if you want to, or like you have multiple conference room where you can use this facility booking system where you can book the conference rooms or any kind of community halls, and along with the based on the subject of the a program or a conference, you can invite the attendees. You can also reorder or reorder the refreshments, etc. can be done. So is there anything, any questions from your side? Do you have any questions? Hello, Jackson, do you have any questions?
No question for now.
Great. So help desk and knowledge based module is like it's a ticketing system. It helps you to have any kind of issues point out. You can raise a ticket and create an instant ticket, and also it can also by integrating to your current facility vendors. You can also automate the work order generation with an SLA management along with it. So payroll management is a payslip, increments, loan advance, tracking cafeteria usage of integration. Uh, by integrating your biometrics, we can see the usage of cafeteria and detect it from the salary. So this is called payroll management. We also have a space management, nothing but workstation management. By managing the entire floor by occupancy reports, planning and managing the occupancies, tracking the efficiency of utilization of each and every floor. You also have an option of hot desk booking. You can use your kiosk or mobile application and do the hot desk booking. It's some similar like how you book a ticket in multiplex. It's a similar way. By using a mobile application, you can book your own space when you have an open environment. So visitor management is help us to get the detail of entire visitors into the organization, who comes in and come out and whom is going to meet. The baggage is carried by him, and it also have like a pre-advance booking or advance invitation booking or ad hoc booking can be done. And human resources is nothing but HRMS, where you get the entire detail of an employee repository, employee history, skill matrix, trainings, appraisals, everything can be locked here by individual employees. So time and attendance is nothing but tracking the records of individual of the working environment, where you can create a rosters based on the availabilities and leave application, leave management, real time in and out by integrating with your access control system. You can get the real time integration, any kind of delay entering the organization, you get email triggers, or any shortage hours email triggers can be done, notifications, everything can be done here. Any questions here? Am I too fast, or you want me to go slow?
Maybe you have to go slow. And then I wanted you to talk a little about the payroll management. How does that work?
Yeah, payroll management is like integrate. If you have any kind of software or accounting software, or you have an SAP, you can integrate it with that. If not, you can use a standby version here. So this helps you to create the pay slip for an individual. So you have the policies, terms and conditions in which you can create a pay slip. At the same time, you not only helps out only for the pay slips and increments based on the performance. You can find out what is the number of increment you have given to an employee. So in case they are getting a loan in advance, like you get upfront salary for certain time, where the salary you can detect it. So you can track that actually, and you can also see the statutory reports of individual employees, earnings, what is their in and out policies based on the increments, etc. Is it clear?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Great. So tenant billing, it's like tenant billing is managing the entire tenant in a commercial or a residential place. So you can get the meter reading of an individual tenants, trigger the meter reading electrical bill to them automatically every month. You can get a lease agreement updated based on the terms and conditions. The lease agreements can be updated. You can see the rental agreement, and you can see the collaterals which is involved in this particular agreement, and automation of electricity bills and prices of the tenant can be detected here. Any questions here?
Hello, Mr. Sahid.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Mr. Sahid?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I wanted to ask if the tenant billing can be used for to know the service charge that is due for each tenant in case in a multifaceted building. Did you
Yes.
get my question?
Yes. Your
Did
question
you get
is,
my question?
yeah, I'm just repeating your question to double
Okay.
confirm it. So you want to know if e-facility tenant billing can
Yes.
help the tenants it's overdue on the payment or anything like that. Am I right?
If it can help the facility manager to determine the service charge for each tenant in case of all these multi-floor buildings, like all these skyscraper buildings, that offices that people rent for offices. So I'm asking if the tenant billing can be used to determine the service charge for each tenant.
Yes, you can definitely update the each tenant's information there based on their usage, based on the days they are available in the in the particular house. The tenant can be automated there. At the same
Okay.
time, if there is any due date to the tenant or a pending payment for the last month which need to be carried forward to the next month, even that option is available.
Okay. Thank you.
Hope I have answered your question.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, very good evening.
My own question is going on the route of the assets register. In your own context, because we have diverse asset registers, ARP or ERP, which one do you think will make our job more easier and more smart, to be smart enough?
See, even our product is an enterprise, that is nothing but a ERP solution. So the difference between other enterprise and our is we are the only solution in entire globe. We are the only company in entire globe has 37 modules. If you see SAP or you go Oracle, they have, or you go to Archipes, you go iOffice, you go anything like that, FSI, anything, they have 1 or 2 modules, but they do not have 37 modules. So our is cost effective as well as multiple platform can be activated in one single place. Hope answered the question.
It's okay. You're right. It's okay. You can continue.
No, no. Have I answered your question, or do you have any questions?
In continuation, I might still ask, but for now, I think you've answered my question.
Okay, okay. So if you see here, the next one was like energy dashboard, in which we have the real-time energies dashboard can be viewed here. Once again, it's getting loaded. Okay. If you see here, the occupancy current, which is being used is like 5%, 5 kV. So average, it's 5. The temperature currently in our place, it's 28 degrees. The humidity is 56. The electricity board has given us 2 kV, kilowatt per hour. So the total average consume is 267. The outdoor quality of air is this. The indoor quality is this. So you can get the entire energy dashboard for this particular date on time, 10/11 for this. This is the real-time data.
Mr. Said, I'm not sure we can see the screen you are talking about. The page you're talking about.
Oh, is it so? One second. Are you able to see the screen?
Not yet. Okay, yes, that's better now.
The energy dashboard, where you can see the entire detail for the real-time data. This is energy dashboard. And we also have cafeteria management system, in which you can register, unregister the meal request for an individual, and you can get the kitchen orders, and the payment gateways can be integrated to it. So based on the meal request, you can process the meals for an individual or a group of team. And you can also have stores and inventory for the particular kitchen orders, like whatever they require to cook, you can get that. And by integrating the payment gateway, you can pay online, or you can pay like using, what to say, like Google Pay or any kind of Amazon Pay. You can pay it and purchase it. Facility app is nothing but its mobile application, by which all these few modules and the key feature of this modules can be accessible. So any questions here? Okay. So mailroom management is help us to track incoming and outgoing consignments. Like it also help us to track the service provider who brought the incoming and who's taking out the outgoing consignments. And you can see the hub, the package operating system, super envelopes, and where the envelope is traveled, each and everything. So on top of that, we also have travel request management. Travel request management is used to manage the entire travel in the organization which is being prepared, and the request for approval of the particular travel on date, time, and the workflow and the fulfillment of the billing distribution, the reinvestment process, and the service fulfillment about what is the usage of travel is being done, like which hotel, which place, when the booking is done, what is the cost of the ticket. All that can be integrated in the travel request management. So BMS and BAS integration, it helps you to integrate with any kind of BMS like Honeywell, Schneider, Siemens, etc. So we can directly integrate to them, and we can do the automation of controlling the work orders, automation of processing the alarms, controlling the equipments. All can be done as a building management system. Project management is like managing the projects, like project planning of the project, activity trackers, track assessments for an individual, timesheets creating for the management, reports, all can be done in the project management. Any questions? Hello? Is there any question for me?
No question.
Okay. Smart building control is controlling the lights, air conditioners, and enterprise securities, music systems can be controlled through your mobile data. So you can have the mobile update, download this particular mobile app in Android and iOS, and through integrating to this BMS system by having a user access privilege, you can control the entire building through a small hand device. So patrol management system is managing and rostering the individual security schedules, assignments, perform scores, SOS, barcodes, QR, NFC codes, Bluetooth monitoring, all that can be into a patrol management system. Instant feedback is creating the feedback immediately, as normally, I believe last time when we finished this demo, we would have sent you a link in which you would be providing us a valuable feedback about the meeting. So that's how the instant feedback works. Excuse me, I have a bad cold. Sorry about it.
Sorry about that.
So is there any questions further to this?
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
There's a question. Okay, this is Joshua. So my question is from the energy management aspect. So for the data generated by the software on the energy aspects, how is the data generated? Is it automated, or is the data will it be provided by the personnel, or the software is connected to a system in the facility that collates the data usage? I mean, the power, the energy usage, or it will be imputed by the personnel.
Very good questions. This has two types of answers. So if you have your factory, your factory is with BMS and other automation, it's already an automation. You have a BMS or BAS or BIM, anything, BIM. So we can directly integrate to that particular automation device, like any kind of BMS devices, and we can take this data automatically. Okay. If in case you don't have any BMS, then you have to do a manual entry. So data will take a manual entry and give you the information. We can do both the ways. Hope answer the question.
Sir, thank you very much. I also want to confirm if this applies, both options for the BMS or BIS or the manual, does this apply for every other component, like the patrol, the building, the other components? Yes. On the AE facility platform? Is it also?
Okay. It is applied for all the facilities, but the look and feel of the dashboard would change. For example, if you see this particular dashboard for maintenance management, the dashboard will look like this. For energy, the dashboard is different. For billing, for maintenance, the dashboard would be different. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm done with the modules. I have given you an overview about all the modules.
Okay.
So is there anything else that you want me to take it? I can do it.
So the students in class, if they have any questions, now is the good time for them to ask.
So they are all the students who are in this particular classroom, they all are facility managers?
Yes, all facility managers.
Okay. So who works for Fortune 500 companies in this student group? Is anyone working for Fortune 500 company? No one? Any government projects they work with?
Some of us are still learning.
I'm sorry?
I said some of us are still learning. We are still in learning process.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great. Got it.
So whatever what you are delivering to us is
okay.
A bit new, so it will need some study to digest it. More so for some of us, like me, that I'm not IT savvy, so I'll need to look at it critically at a quiet time. Perhaps if I have questions, then I can now put it across to our training managers for you to be able to answer for us.
See, if you want to learn something here, it's always open book. You can understand things. You can go to our website to understand more better facility services, or what kind of software, how it helps. You can read or change the language into your local languages, and to copy paste in Google and translate it and get a feel of case studies, read the case studies. All can be done.
Okay, that sounds good, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Olaf, questions? Please go ahead.
Okay.
Olgani?
Hello.
Yeah,
So,
Mr. Olgani.
what? Okay. What are the cost implications?
I'm sorry?
What's the cost implication of this package?
No, the configuration, this is developed through .NET. This product is being developed through .NET. So that's how, if you talk about the costing, it's depends upon the usage, depends upon the user, depends upon the buildings, depends upon the license, the cost varies.
Is it possible? Do we have an arrangement where we can pick the packages we want from this total package? Like probably
Yes.
you might not be in need of some certain. So
yes.
does that also have?
Oganili, go ahead. You have raised your hand. Go ahead. Unmute yourself and talk.
Okay. My question is, can the software do analytics for us for the information gathered, or can we extract the information and do the analytics somewhere? For example, maybe over months or weeks or whatever, you want to compare power usage for a week, for a month, for 6 months. Do the software carry out analytics for us, or can we extract the information and do it somewhere else?
Yes, we can definitely do the analytics. Without doing the analytics, this dashboard will never come out. Okay, if you want to choose the time range, yes, you can do that as well. There'll be no problem.
No questions. We would like to end the call here. Thank you so much, Mr. Said, for coming. Thank you so much for the insights on this.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for joining the session. And I will also send you a small link where kindly help us giving the feedback of this call.
All right.
So we'll really appreciate that.
All right. I will do that as discussed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Said. Thank you so much. We will appreciate you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye. Thank you. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we can leave.
Yes, if there's any further information you need, you can just forward to me. I'll forward to Mr. Said as well.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thank you.
Good night.